Before I started my PhD program, I thought I was impoverished as an adjunct professor. And then I learned there is a reason for the descriptor starving student. Now, in truth, I haven't been starving, right? Like, I plenty of food storage around my midsection. And though I have been a student, I still am a student, not your typical variety. I've learned firsthand why some of my older students from my early adjunct days were approaching me about their special challenges. And I couldn't see it at the time. But now I understand the challenge that limited mental bandwidth, which comes with age, can present. COVID has been another challenge, albeit an obvious one. And I've had three previous advisors, the last of which kicked me to the curb unexpectedly just before a semester began. Now, looking back, I don't really blame him. When I came to campus, I thought I had 4 years of secured funding. Then, after switching to my previous advisor, who we will call Dr. M, it sounds like some sick, twisted, like evil James Bond villain. Although M was like, Bond's boss. So Dr. M is like um, the evil doppelganger twin of him. But he's Dr. M. Dr. M is evil. Evil. Not just evil, but evil. Right? So we're going to call my previous advisor Dr. M. And after I switched to him, it was then that I learned that this idea that I had 4 years of funding is wrong. I really got 1 year of funding. But somehow Dr. M found out about this before I did. So he was thinking I'd misrepresented my situation. And it soured the relationship from the start. I also believe it doomed it to fail. So after he kicked me to the curb, I had a really hard time getting a new advisor. I mean, after all, a third year PhD student looking for a new advisor looks to a lot of people like a problem child, and no one wants to deal with more problems. It took me almost a full year, 11 months, to find a replacement. And my funding challenges have gotten worse since then. This past year has been particularly painful. The adjunct position that I thought I had last semester was taken from me because of some nonsense bureaucratic policy. But I did not find out about it until it was too late to replace that income with another adjunct gig. And the effect of those events have been felt particularly poignantly lately as I have watched my bank account trickle down to almost empty. I've been looking for work for the past few months, but the job market is harder than I've ever seen it. In my opinion, adding AI technology to recruitment has made things harder, not easier. Despite all of this, I'm still not done. But neither am I defeated. Yes, I've had some income challenges. I had them early on in my program, but the Lord led me through them, helping me set up a way to bridge the gap through self-employment. And it was beautiful. It was passive income because I basically set up some of my old courses that I taught previously and put them online. And COVID was a real blessing in that it became the means by which more customers were brought to my door and more money entered my coffers. Yeah, my last advisor, Dr. M, he kicked me to the curb, and it was really hard finding his replacement. But that replacement has turned out to be the best advisor I could have on this campus. I wish that I had this guy as my advisor from day one. Yeah, I've struggled with, having lower bandwidth as an older student. That struggle brought me to use the research skills that I've been learning as a PhD student and apply them to craft an approach for dealing with that lower bandwidth. So now I have a protocol I can use to maximize my mental resources. I can get stuff done and not feel exhausted and spent as I was before I developed that protocol. Yeah, you know what? Losing my employment over some stupid policy combined with a lack of both transparency and communication has been rough. The extra time I had last semester from not working gave me more time to further my progress on my program. did I ever make some serious progress. I submitted 2 papers on work I did entirely within that semester, and I started work on a third paper. This work puts me on track to gain candidacy. Just, hopefully just around the corner here. And it's a major milestone toward finishing my PhD. Of course, my current financial difficulties still loom large in my mind. How can they not? I'm without income. I'm staring at the bottom of my bank account. Yet I feel that somehow everything will work out. Just as the Lord helped me through the challenges I faced previously, He's going to help me see through the ones that I face now.